this works. Okay, it does work. Okay, today we're building this. Why? Never in frame. There we go. Or not. There we go. We're building this. This is MomoKapool from Gundam Build Divers. It is based on a mobile suit from... the heck is this? Includes a MomoKapool that can be stored in the MomoKapool. The hell? How do they even do this? Yeah, it's supposed to be based on the Kapool mobile suit, which is from Turn A Gundam, but as you can see, this thing looks nothing like, well, almost nothing. There's a few odds and ends that kind of look the same. But like, that is some serious kit bashing if they... I mean, the whole point of Build Divers and Build Fighters is that they basically build their own custom high-grade kits and have them fight in some arena type situation. And I can't remember Build Divers, what the hell. I think Build Divers is like more like a VR MMO kind of thing. Is it? Let's see. Online game. Oh, I guess it does. These people again. Yeah, used by Momo, blah blah, Kapool. I don't. Yeah, it vaguely looks like it. I did build a Kapool somewhere, but it does not look. It does not have web feet. It has a general shape of it, but that's like a very different design. So I don't know how they managed that. Iron nails were rounded, resulting in decreased offensive power, speed, blah blah. Yeah. Usually, like Build Divers and well, Build Fighters, usually, you will get like the original kit, the runners from it, so you can kind of see how they like changed it a bit. I think that's been the case with like a few of the, I think like the Amazing, the Camphor Amazing was an example, where we kind of build the original Camphor, high-grade Camphor, using the same runners, but in this case, not so much. I don't think so, because the original, the Kapool, the high-grade Kapool was like a box like half this size. Like the high-grade kit from Turn A was like much smaller, so I don't think this is like this is like a full-size FG box. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Looking around here, I haven't actually watched the whole of excuse me. Sorry, I haven't watched the whole of Build Divers, but I feel like at some point the story goes. I mean, usually like in a Gundam show, people will die. I think like the world gets destroyed, half the world gets destroyed or something. That was a bit of a mess here. The box got a bit damaged. But yeah, we're gonna, yeah, see, it's like, oh, it's like a bunch of kit bashing to use parts from different, this is from Okongrista NG on top of like some other stuff. Yeah, it's basically used from like old Gundam shows and just... Okay, whatever. So yeah, this is a kit from 2018. I'm just gonna open this. And oh, got an extra sheet of something. Focus, focus. There we go. So we got a sheet of something else, which is like a standard advert for the Blu-ray. Gundam build divers. I need to acquire that somehow. This is build fighters. This is Meijin Kawaguchi, the anime rendition. If you look Meijin Kawaguchi in real life, you'll see it looks very different. Oh. And this is for battle log. I don't know what that means. But I guess there's like, this is like build, what? Another build something. That's what's her face. I need to like look at, I think this one was an OVA. And this one was, although I think there was like a full show of this. And this one's the actual show. Remember that person with her thing with the shield. And yeah, I need to like take a look at these again, or maybe try to buy because these kits can be kind of intense, kind of a bit all over the place, and it's a bit difficult to build sometimes. I like stuff too much detail on it. That's why I'm probably not. I mean, I try to get some of the ones that look kind of nice, but they don't always catch my interest. So yeah, simple, plain old HG instruction sheet here. One side black and white, one side color. Kit from 2018, so we do get the English stuff here. So it's a nice, lots of stuff to read. You can get information about the show, the character, or what have you. I like the fact like they started adding English to it. Anyway, yeah, this is not at all like, I don't have the original Kapool with me. It's in storage somewhere. I should have waited until I got it back, but maybe someday I'll do a random thing. Maybe I'll do a short or something, showing the two side by side. But yeah, we're gonna build the MomoKapool today, and alright, let's get these things open. The original Kapool was like had very small runners. It was from Turn A, which was very old, fairly old. Well, actually, not that old. When was Turn A? I feel like 2000 something. But for some reason, the kits had that vibe of being very, very old school. Little runner here with no date. No, 2013. So somewhat old runners. Sorry, polycaps here. And these are, yeah, 2018. Yeah. It's not like, okay, hold up. Let me just get the last one out. No, come on now. This isn't like, yeah, it's a scale bigger, I feel, than the original Kapool. A little bit bigger. Yeah, this isn't like build fighters or the other kits I built. They usually like take the original high grade kit, so you have the same runners essentially. They just add a few extra parts, and you can kind of, yeah, like I mentioned, you can kind of rebuild the same thing. So this one is not at all the same. It's like basically all new parts, all new runners, which kind of makes sense because Turn A, yeah, the kits are kind of all very small. They never did a mobile flat for some reason. Does the mobile flat even exist as a kit? I don't know how to Google this. Oops. Yeah. Oh, they did make them. Okay. I need to try to get those if I have it already. Maybe I do have it. But anyway, I'm gonna get to building this. Why am I getting distracted? I have one small thing of shiny stickers. Nothing particularly extraordinary about this. And just a bunch of runners, small polycaps. Okay, let's just sort through these a little bit. It's not very complicated, so it won't take very long. I say that, but I'm not entirely sure. It might end up being complicated. There's has a few more internal parts, and it does have that gimmick where you can build a smaller Kapool inside the bigger Kapool. Anywho, let's start with body. Oh yeah, this thing is just a body and arm, so it doesn't actually have a head. Although could the small Kapool be considered a head? Who knows? Alright, so anyway, we need B1, 2, B1, B2, 11. So that would be you, I'm guessing. Yep. Nope. A1. A2, never mind. Where's B1 and B2 then? This is B1, this is B2. Alright. So, let's separate these out a bit so I can find my way. B1, B2, 11. This big old thing here. I might start, not that anyone's listening, I might start doing these alternate days every other day, just so I have a second to breathe in between. I don't really need to file these. Okay, let's look ahead. B and what else from B? That's it. Okay. I could potentially just nip everything. I haven't done that in a while. It's a bit scary at times. Okay. C2. Let's get everything off there because we need everything. Do a double nip for this one. Larger. Well, it's white, so it doesn't really matter. It's not gonna really show. Just we avoid gouging on the very small, narrow surface there. Where was the other one? Just gently rub it out of existence. It's all of C2. Might be out of focus. Alrighty. Hello viewers. I see we have viewers now. Welcome, welcome. We are building MomoKapool. or trying to. Okay, polycap 2 times 2. These are usually shoulder joints, although at some point they stopped using them for shoulders. Oh, wait, or is it the other one? I forget. I can't remember. I think it is that. There was like a trend, like some older kits that I saw that, yeah, this is not even a shoulder. Oh, this is a shoulder. Oh, my bad. It's actually being used for a shoulder here. I did not expect that. It's a, well, armpit joint, essentially. So, MomoKapool, let's do this. So, these are the 2 polycaps. You pop that in there. Or you try. It's not working out. It's supposed to just do it the other way. So it should like be able to like swing outwards a little bit. There we go. Same problem on this side. You just get that in there like so. So it can swing outwards a little bit. And then you take C2 6, which is this one. Why 6? Should be 1 and 2, right? Nope, it's 6 and 7. Some weird numbering you got there. No, I guess it's like following this one. Oh well. Let's keep going. You hold this like that, and you slide these in there. How unusual. With the hinges on the top side, not the other way around. So, what the heck is this? Is it supposed to do that? It's like barely. Normally there's a reason for that. We'll find out in a second. Alright, so then we take polycap 7. Polycap 7, which are usually ankle joints. And you pop that in there. So now it becomes kind of like the okay, B212. No, I didn't do 12. Yeah, it's like the sorry. This joint is kind of the waist joint here. 12. Anything else we need to put B1 and B2? B1 19. B1 19, 14, 19. Yeah, I'm not sure how like you could make this out the original Kapool kit, which I think I built. I don't know if I built it on a live stream or not. And it's gonna be 114. That should be 114, and we also need. Well, that's it. Deny the existence of those nubs. And then we keep going. Careful here not to file down these little things here, which are part of the detail. Alright. So now, B112, no, B112, B212, that is, I think, the legs. maybe? No, what the... How do you even... We're holding it like this, so... Oh, it wasn't like that. No, that's weird. Definitely not the original, like the original Kapool. For some reason, like, I think, like, Bandai never made master grade versions of Turn A kits. Oh, they did. I think, like, there is a Turn A master grade. What is the curriculum staying G? I forget. One of them they don't like. These two shows are kind of like very similar, and like they follow the same. Well, like Kurkongisai is the precursor to Turn A. There's lots of elements in there that you find in Turn A. And let's just get all of these out. Because why not? But yeah. Which means that, I mean, if it is canon, which it should be, it's like Future Century or some such. That's a very thin thing in between there. I don't know if I'm supposed to cut that. We'll find out in a bit. But it means that I think this is supposed to break, I guess, like these little things, so that you can swivel them independently. What I'm saying is that Turn A is basically, well, not just Turn A, Rokongusta G and Turn A are basically after Universal Century. I forget, I think like Turn A is like True Century, and Rokongusta is like considered Future Century, or maybe something else like that, I forget. Or is it Turn A is the future? But yeah, Turn A is like 10,000 years or something, or 20,000 years, thousands of years after Universal Century. And the world has basically regressed, like in the 1800s or something. Level technology, like steam, some gasoline cars, I guess, and there's like tribal customs and stuff. The humanity has kind of regressed. And there's people living on the moon, and they invade. One fight. Oh wait, no, they send like an advanced party and then they invade. It's fun. Everybody should watch Turn A. It's like basically the end of the story. There's no Amuro, there's no Char. That's just the end. There's no Xeon. Although there are Zakus. Well, there is a Zaku. So like, Gundams are kind of relics of the past. They are excavated life fossils, and they still work for some of them. So like, I think the Kapool was like excavated from like a mine or something. Well, a few Kapools. They got them working again. So Kapools I don't think are used in any other show, which means that, well, not canonly. Like they might be like shown as like a reference to some other stuff. Yeah, like even I think Korkunguista had like Zaku's in a museum. Oh, that's it. Okay. So we join these two together. I'm gonna use my drill bits there to kinda just give these a little bit of a twist. Why? Why not? Welcome anyone who's watching, And do consider subscribing if you haven't. If you have, thank you very much. Is this supposed to open or not? Oh, I think the smaller Kapool goes in there. Isn't it fun saying Kapool? Also, we can get these to fit together. It is a bit difficult. I think it's a bit off here. That's the whole point of like filing these, like pre-drilling the holes. Oh, it's probably these things that are kind of in the way there, maybe. Potentially, or not. Oh, there we go. Okay, you got something. I guess that wasn't the legs, but I don't. Oh, that's the. I see. These are the hinges for the outer shell. All right. Now put this down. We get the thing here. So you have options. You can. What can you do? B19, select the sticker to apply. But there's holes here, and there's not this one. There's this thing here, which is telling me to put it in the back. So what are you telling me to do exactly? It says here. Is there another side to this that I don't know? Like a Lego head that can be twisted around. Don't see any other part that kind of look like that, so I mean the default would be to yeah, this is B119, but I got this. I don't know what the hell will be the instructions here. So select stickers to apply, it says. This is B119, which is... Where the hell did it go? You there. But there are holes here, obviously, so... Did I miss the instruction which said to put the... Oh, it does say to put the eyes... Oh, never mind. Yeah, it does say to put the eyes in, but you put the sticker on first, and then you put the eyes in the back, so that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Turn the part, it says, and then put the eyes in. But why? What a weird thing to do. Alright, let's do that then. Okay, so it does say to use the sticker. So the problem here is that you have one sticker, right? But you have a bunch of other small stickers. And you put the sticker on. Very nice, but now what? And then select the sticker to apply. It says you could put a Zaku eye, a mono eye, which is what the... So basically the MomoKapool, the Kapool originally feels like it was one of the High Gok or some other variant. So it does have a mono eye, like here. So you have to put the black one on there and then put the mono eye. So I don't know what to do. Do I even use those? These are like one use only. So once you put them on, you can't actually take them off. It's not great. Ideally, you would have something which you could like swap, but not in this case. Yeah. So you're gonna have to pick and choose, but anyway, we need A1. Let me just get ahead here and see what else we can do with this. So A1 13, A1 11, A1 12, so 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 6. 11, 12, this, U2, I guess. Yep. and 6. Let's get it. Hello, Marcel. How you doing? Yeah, just a headache. That's all. Yesterday. And hello, Wolfpack. How you doing? Yep. Well, gunplay is a hobby, which is basically what life should be about. So, makes sense. I wonder. Oh, yeah, it's on the top chat. Sometimes the chat is kind of out of sync. I get stuff a bit after. Okay. And 6. To avoid gouging the thing on the curve, just do a double cut. Because it's a curved thing, it's a long. So just do that. Come in with a file, just gently file it down to the right curve. And that's not getting there. There we go. Let's turn around. Sure I get every one of them. Do the same with this guy. The larger the gate, they're called, the more likely you are to gouge or mess up the part. Especially annoying when they do those on very, very small parts. You have a giant gate detaching it to the rest of the runner. Alright, those are 2 6s. And get the rest of these. Same deal, just do a double cut. While you can. Have to. Alright. And carefully, let's do a triple cut. Quadruple cut. Alright, it won't let us. Let's just file it down then. Just gently rub it, check every now and then to make sure you don't go too far. This is a simple metal file. It's hard enough that I'll never have to worry. Well, it's for metal, so the plastic's never gonna wear it out. But it is fine enough that I can do reasonably detailed work with it. Alright, let's do a double cut or close enough. There we go. I didn't go out too so bad. Okay. And we keep doing that on the other side. And all the things are going. I mean, you don't necessarily have to do that all the time, but I'm just... I like my parts clean if I have the time to do so. Just wait, should I think. How long have I been in there? 38 minutes, not too bad. Yeah, it's not a very complicated kit, but it looks fun. If you're a fan of ASMR, this is not for you. Probably some greeting noises there. Alright. Got all the parts cleaned. Let's do this thing. So we got this, that. We need A113 and we put the where? What? How? Oh. Wait a second. This turns? Oh. Does this turn or not? Oh no, it does not. There's this little notch here, which is basically where this aligns with this little notch there. So you have to get it here so it doesn't move, and you pop that on there on the back. And then it says to take C14 and just slide that on the back here. Kinda, I'm not sure. I mean, it's a bit like, well, makes more sense. Like, this is like built out of plastic parts and not like a sticker, so that looks a bit better, I suppose. I feel like it would have been nice if like they gave us like a blank part we could swap out easily, but this one's kind of hard to swap out. You have to remove a bunch of parts to be able to like get it off. So not great, I guess. Suppose, I guess, to mimic what happens in the show, which is kind of, it's a video game, so what now? How am I supposed to, like this? Just like this? No. Oh, it does fit. So that would be the Kapool lid. Alright, so then A112. Where did I didn't get it. So A112. Which appears to be the cover for the stand hole, the action stand hole, or not, or is it? It is. Alright, so we put this on first, E111. Just make sure you got, I pre-rolled these a little bit. It's mostly so it slides on easily and it doesn't get stuck in case you need to remove it someday to like finish cleaning the part or painting, what have you. Oops, that's not brick. Is it upside down? I forgot to clean this little part here. And there. All over the place. So then, this goes here. Try to line it up there. There we go. So that makes more sense. And then we get this thing here, which is the action base cover. Like that. They used to be like, I mean, older kits, HG kits used to have like a cover like that, and then the more recent one, the newer they get, the less likely they will even bother covering that up. Alright, so then these two there, which are, I think, 4mm, just to give this a little twist. Just for the heck of it. And you place these on there. This becomes the front shield. Gonna need a stick there to just kind of prevent this from sliding back while I push the front part in. Or maybe it does. It is supposed to. Okay, just twist it in there. There we go. Like so. Does it even? How do you, like, once you put that in there, it's supposed to pop out. No, it does pop out a little bit. So you pull it out, like so. It like pulls out a bit, and then you can open it. And then you just put it back and slide it back in. Let's do the other side. Looks like well, it's not going to be very visible anyway. If you got like one piece, just put that out there. Find where it's supposed to go. Just twist it a bit in there. Like so. And slide out. Open. So it does twist a bit, so you can like kind of have it at an angle or something as such, but generally you do that and you push them together, and there we go. It's like fully closed. That's like the Kapool, but like so. It's starting to take shape. It's like the Xeon engineer saw the Haro and like, say, let's make this into a fighting machine. And this also. So yeah, it's basically like a big old ball here, like a Haro. Alright. That's the body. Now the legs. One, 6, 2, 3. And 7. What else do I need? And 6. So it's legs times 2, so we need the same parts from same parts from this guy. Should fall out. Sticking for some reason. Alright, then we need the those little things as well as these, the duck leg cover thing. 4 and 8, 2, 4. Clean up that nut there. those aren't nubs. Need to be careful. All right, so let's get to it. So B1, this thing, plus that thing, times 2, as well as these two things. That's the support for the leg. Interesting. Well, it's not exactly internal parts, but like internal part detail. Like some of these like build divers, well, build fighters mostly, will have like internal part details just to show off, I guess. Like stuff you won't be seen from the outside, but it's underneath the hood there. Had them in the one I recall was the what was it called? The bear guy. That one had a bunch of internal details like under the outer shell. Does this thing have a knee or something? It does not. Oh, it does have a knee. Look at that. Had a knee, didn't even notice. Alright, just put this on there. Or not. This way, maybe. Yep. Like so. Go all the way in. Pop it all the way out. There we go. Or actually not. My bad. Let's pop that out. So we need this thing on first. This is the knee, so why? Alright. Let's carefully do not cut these little things on the side here. It's the wrong side. There we go. Just a little bit of a rub here and there, just in case. And polycat 4 times 2. Just twist those off. Come off easily. That was the one I was building the other day. That needed the polycaps to be cut off. Alright, perfect grade. Polycaps are too big to be twisted off, and some of them sometimes are too hard. Okay. Now we do the leg cover thing here. Am I doing this the right way? Yes, I do. I think so. Well, it's a bit hard, so be careful it doesn't fly off into your face. And the other one, make sure you got the knee. It's going to bend that way, so it needs to be on this end, bending outwards. There we go. And then you just put the duck things on there. There we go. 2 legs, or not. Actually, we need more pieces. B1, 4, and 5. This is B2, so that'll be for the left leg. Okay. Yeah. Thinking about doing alternate days, well, like every other day instead of trying to do it every day. We have a little bit of a breathing room there. So that goes there. And we need A15 and the other A5. So that's this one plus that one. So I guess this is for A25, which goes in there. Whichever gets this one becomes the left leg. That just PQ to be the left leg. So, like so, and like well, it doesn't matter really. You can just bend it whichever way and it becomes ow, that was unexpected. Yeah, there we go. Almost hurt myself there. Yeah, whichever one you can use, it's basically just flip it around and it becomes the hinge that you need. So just, it's going to be a bit visible from the outside, just clean that up a little bit. Same here. A little bit of cleaning. Alright. That's the left leg. This one should be the right leg. I mean, you could confuse it and like do it this way, and then you have two. Can you even? Oh, yes, you can. So you could have two left legs. But you can't just do that. There we go. Let's push that in all the way. And just join these two together. These aren't non-polycap joints, although they are softer. Yeah, just like twist it whichever you need it to go to basically have the this rounded bit pointing toward the front here, and kind of push that in there. We'll try. There we go. Oh, forgot this here. All right, legs. Now the piece. So we need B117, B118. Might as well get the whole thing at this point. 17, 18. I think I'm gonna need this one too, and these, which are the classic conduits for a 15 and 13 as well. We'll be needing these for the arms probably in a minute, so I'm just gonna get them ahead of time. with the whole of B1. There seem to be 2 here. Put those over there. Alright, so to build that thing, it's a 4 millimeter bit. Probably these a little bit. Not strictly necessary, but it helps. And just make sure that middle, because these are very large gates and they tend to like spread out. Alright. Okay, so I need a 1, 9, and 10. Might as well get the. Oh no, let me just get these for now. Get the rest in a second. Okay. I feel like the arms of the Kapool are a bit. I mean, it's not a high gog style. Well, it's not that complex, but there's a few segments I feel. Now, put this contraption. Just pre-drill that. I feel like I forgot to turn the lights on earlier, so it's probably not as bright as this should have been. Just pre-drill it a little bit. And just slide that in there. Slide that in there. So the little slots here are visible in the back. Probably needs a little bit of glue just to close those gaps. It's a bit. Okay. And then I feel I forgot something. No, I did not. I think it doesn't matter which way you put the out does. Oh, actually, first let's put the conduit. Flatten that about. So that goes all the way around here and there. And it is held in place by that thing on the front. There we go. And in the back you just put these little propeller things. It is amphibious. I don't know if it's, well, There's a thing discussion about, can you have a submarine in space? Think not. It's like built for like pressure on the outside or pressure on the inside necessarily. But I think like the high gog is probably designed for both. I mean, it was like in War in the Pocket, it was in a colony. Wait, no, was it in a colony? I forget. I feel like it was in a colony, but I may be wrong. Alright, so that's the thing here. The waist. Now, the arms. Let's get the rest. E2, nope, D, what? What am I listening to? Okay, let's keep going. So, yeah, the arm has multiple segments. Let's show you here. It does not collapse, or maybe it does. We'll see. I don't think it collapses. No, that would be too much extra gimmicks for a thing this grade. Alright, let's get the rest of the all the arms here. So I feel like the arms are, it looks like there's no left and right. It's ×2, yeah. So you can just build whichever one. Slow, larger ones. If it's a large one, I feel like I just leave a little extra on so I can sand it a little bit, pile it. If it's small enough, you can just nip it straight at the base. Or if it's a part that's going to be, section of it that's going to be hidden, you can just ignore it. Alright, that's A1 done. Let's do A2 there. Slide it slowly. It's all V2. Although we do need to clean these up a little bit now. We can do that after, I guess. Alright, what do you do with these things? So, we also need these things in a second. 88899. I'm missing a runner. 1 2 3 1 2 3 9 9. Oh, okay. Then put it on the polycap over there. It's like making, like, each of these are very thin, and then you have like one kind of thick runner there. I wonder how they even calculate that. Why not have like thin gates everywhere? It makes everything so much easier. small as possible. I don't mind you have like a couple extra if you need to like hold a large piece, but what's the point of having those randomly large gates everywhere? Makes me have to clean things. Okay, now I have all sorts of parts, but I need to actually... What's up? Yeah, me too. Job hunting, that's all we do. Try to get something that is work from home. That would be nice. If anybody has links to good jobs for like a web developer, just, well, never mind. I mean, they're all over the place, but it's like damn near impossible these days. Maybe I should do this. Well, yeah, let me just join these together first, or I don't know. Trying to be fancy for once, just to clip the gates as with like a little bit of extra, so I can have kind of file them down to the curve more cleanly, but it just ends up taking a lot more time than I would have liked. And oh, hopefully, yeah, I didn't gouge it. Sometimes I'm careful with a metal file. That's why I say don't apply pressure, just like gently rub it onto it. It will get the material off. And if you apply pressure, you can easily gouge the material. Gently without applying pressure. But then again, this is kind of a large knob here, so it is taking a bit more effort than I would have liked, but I got it in the end. Okay. Yeah, sort of. Well, not exactly. Getting there. There we go. Is there any more? Nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3 was the fourth one. Not the fourth one, so hopefully that's all I'll go out a bit here. And there. Okay, I got them all out. Oh boy. There's still a few on these. I feel, yeah. I shouldn't bother so much with these. Maybe let's try. Okay, I do need this one first. With polycap free, which I got over there. So polycap free goes in there with a flat bit towards the bottom. And we get the other one, which is this one. Take a look around, get all those things, pop these together. mechanical advantage or what have you. Basically, and here some more. Pump that in there. Why pre-drill? So you just force the parts together. Yeah, probably should, but oh well. Same problem here. Okay. Simmer down here. Okay, so that's was A1, A2, 7, and 8 with polygap free. Then we need the claws there, which are like attached by a very thin web here, which is on purpose. There's actually how many of these? There's 5 fingers. Huh. Alright, so we start with this a 3-fingered thing here. I'm gonna pop them on there first. Not gonna break them off. You're supposed to like break them separately before you put them, but it's easier to just like put them on as a single unit. That way you don't just have to struggle with them individually. So you got the free here, and then these two there, like not exactly what. Okay, never mind. Got them on the wrong way. Like so. It's upside down, like so. And these two go in the hole there, and you push them in as far as it will go. In the hole here. That doesn't. Is that right? Doesn't look like the hands open quite as much. Oh well. Am I supposed to cut off the... No, just in the middle. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, it doesn't really open much, like the... Well, it's supposed to be cute, I guess. It just opens a little bit. Well. And now, B1... 8. Is it the same as B28? Nope. It's the ones without little side things here. It's these ones. Pop that in there with the flat end here on the outside, pointing towards the palm. You do that the same with this guy, flat edge pointing towards the palm here. That is the palm, sort of, and we'll just pop that on there. Do a number 2 on this one, and a number 3 on these. So it slides together nicely. 1.5 on there. Oh wait, that's a number 2. Just a tiny bit. Just the opening, so it's like engages more easily. And there we go. So the fingers do open a little bit. It's like cute little hands, I guess. So you can break now the connections They can move independently. You don't have to actually cut them, you can just leave them as is. Alright, so I mean, I guess you could, but eventually they'll, if you play with them too much, they will kind of separate. So like already separated here, but it is already, you can do whatever you need with it, it's perfectly fine. Alright, so we got hands now. Actually A2, well A1, which is one of those. Okay, there's this one, okay. And we gotta get these nubs down. Alright, so then goes on there. This is symmetrical, so you don't care which way you go. That kind of like clips the, well, kind of clips it together, holds it in shape, or locks it in place rather. Okay, yeah, I guess I didn't have to like waste time trying to nip closely. I'll do a double nip, but it's like it's a nice design. I mean, it's like it's round. It's a bit chubby. It is a bit. I mean, it is basically a Xeon mobile suit that has survived tens of thousands of years in mud. So that's the story anyway of the original Kapool. And then some kid in a video game mods it. Okay. Just check around for them nubs. This one of them has it. The big one. Not this one. Okay. Did I miss this? Oh no, it is fine. So the side things here towards the palm again. Right, towards the palm. So you keep adding that. You add B10 and then you add D8 D28 that way. So it, I wonder if they ever made like a, well, there has to be a master grade version of these where the, maybe, I don't know how they would figure that out, make it collapsible. Like the arm is supposed to like stretch out. Oh, it needs to go in all the way. Okay, hold up. That's gonna be difficult. There we go. And that destroyed everything. Look at that. If you push it too much, it breaks everything and just shears the things. Well, that is terrible. And that is messed up. Yeah, it's completely messed up. Okay. Well, that was terrible. We just learned something about this kit. So this sheared the, oh, we're doing this live, so accidents will happen. This is the first time something this bad has happened, though. So it destroyed this part just pushed it a little bit and broke those two things. I'm just gonna have to remove them to be able to slide this out. Tried pushing it a little bit, not too hard, and it just like sheared them off. I'm also gonna do the same on the other sides. Alright. Yeah, okay. So what I'm gonna have to do here is kind of like some emergency well, it's not really gonna hold, I'm afraid. What to do, what to do. I'm gonna need a bit of that. Try to, and I already lost sight of it. Come on. Oh, there it is. But that's not gonna be enough. Maybe if I dot it like so. Maybe on the other side. Nope. Yeah, it basically ruined the part here. So I just need one side to kind of stick. And I may be able to recover this. Yeah. Kind of unexpected. I mean, felt a bit stiff going in, but didn't realize it was like breaking everything as it was going along. Okay. Let's do the other arm. Hopefully we don't mess it up like that. So, with this thing here, towards the bone, same deal. And this time be more careful. We're sliding this. There we go. How come that one messed up? Maybe I put it on the wrong way? Like instead of putting it this way, I probably tried to put it on this way, and it kind of just like, I thought it wasn't going in, and it just like broke everything along. So yeah, this one clips in place just fine. So you need to be careful when you're doing that. Okay. And why are you not? And you do what? You only have. Oh, hold up. You need only one section, but one section and then this and then that. Oh, so you get a spare. Look at that. Crazy. What, do you actually get a spare? Hold up, that doesn't make sense. You get 2 spares? You only need... Yeah, you only need 1. Or... I guess you have the option of like adding... No, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so... Okay, I see. So I guess I'll just do that. So just there, gently this time. Flip on. Oh, there you go. That was a large one. A little bit more. So you don't actually get a spare, but you do have the option of, instead of having 2 segments, you have 3 segments per arm. So I guess I'll just... Yeah, it shows 2 segments. Oh, we'll see on the next page. Maybe it tells you to add an extra segment or some such, but otherwise you would have to go to this one here, this one like that. But it works out. I mean, you have a spare for some reason, and then like this. So that's like 2 segments, and then you have this ball bit there, and then on top of that you have that thing here, which slides in. It's like a nice little effect there, nice little like hidden, it's a like sliding thing here, and it is segmented, so you can do all sorts of nice things with this arm. It's like very, well, it's not that extraordinary, but that's okay. Let's see if I can recover this one. So the one that was messed up here. So if I were to pop that in there, hopefully it does not break. And yeah, it works. Yeah, it works. Yep. So alright, it does work. Or not. I mean, sort of works. Yeah, it works. So let's get that out. Didn't break too much, but it does. It is there. It will add as like a stopper. You just need to be careful and not force it. But basically, yeah, we can have an extra segment on there. Actually, let me try that out with this one. So we can have like an extra segment instead of having 2 segments per arm. So we have 3 segments per arm. Pop that in there. Click. 4th segment. Well, 3rd segment actually, and click. So now instead of having 2, we have 3, which ain't too bad. Actually, let me do that as well here. So we just pop that out, pop this out, pop that out, pop that one out, push that one in. It's a bit wonky looking, but that's okay. Push that in and share it again. But it does kind of, I mean, you can kind of, yeah, never mind. I mean, it's fine, I guess. It's not that terrible. You can always you don't have to have the extra if you don't want it. But it makes it nice and even. I can add a little dot of plastic cement there and have it like permanently affixed. Like once you have it like lined up with like a little peg in the back there, and then you can like permanently fix it there, like so. Around there you can like glue it all around wherever it makes contact with the surface there. Well, at least this one, and then you can like have it permanently. Anyway, so we have that. And then we just do the rest there. And have that on there. Same thing on this side. So we went with 3 segments instead of 2 here. Hopefully we don't actually need that extra segment down somewhere else. We'll see that on the next page. Those are the arms. Let's see now. Nope. We do not need. We actually did not need that extra segment, so it did work out that we did that. Even if it broke, I was still able to get that. Oh, hold up. Never mind. So the large sticker is for the main body. But we do have a bunch of small stickers for this guy, which is the Haro equivalent of a Gundam. So it's a giant Haro. Haros are from the era of, well, the 1970s, I guess 80s, before Apple came out with the slab of glass. Like in the days, people thought that your computers needed to look like robots. That would be the future. Well, at least a lot of, well, not just Japan, like Star Wars. Like the droids in Star Wars are basically just computers that follow you around and do the tasks of computers. It's basically like a droid is basically a phone that follows you on legs or on wheels or whatever. That's special, like for example, a pre-CPU for example is essentially an AI assistant, but on legs and self-contained. Our two units are basically mechanical AI assistants for like mechanical stuff, well, fixing things. For no reason you need one as a backup computer or something on your X-Wing to like handle additional computational tasks and repairs while in flight. So yeah, that's why we have things like Haros and what have you, and like other weird robots, garbage can with blinking lights from various eras of sci-fi. These days it would look a bit weird, but I feel like it's still, like the tradition is still carried on. Like in sci-fi stuff, they will, instead of like everybody have a tablet, although they do have like touch screens and things probably, they will have like a robot to do those tasks. Alright, this is just a stand, I feel. Yep, it just pops on there. It's just for the display. The rest of it is quite easy. I just pop that together. Oh, okay. So it's not exactly, well, it is exactly what it looks like. Am I doing this right? Yes, I am. Yeah, so it's like, it doesn't clip on very tightly. It's not very snug. It's not, doesn't like lock together when you put it together. You have the option of like having the like this out there with the little stubby legs. We're almost done actually. We're just building the mascot character first. But this thing here locks into a little notch. There we go. Where's your leg? There's a little notch here, which keys a little keyhole here to key in the leg. Right, so it's here like this by default. You can pick some eyes, I guess, to put on it. go with the same design as the one above. You can you can pick whichever one you want, essentially, all of these. This one's like, if you want to be a traditionalist, you can have a Monwai, or you can have a good old, well, I'll just have the one from the end. Well, I don't think this is, I'm not, well, I didn't watch Bill Divers, at least the whole thing, so let's start with a mid. Actually, I need to try to line this up a bit. I fear that it will not, it will be completely lopsided, won't it? No, wait, no, wait, did I? Yep, okay. Just nudge that in the corner. Just nudge that in the corner. And try to get that to be nudged in that other corner. Come on. You there. Alright, there we go. Now we did it. Alright. We got it. Yeah, the trick with the stickers is to get it right on the first attempt. You can stick it and then unstick it and then try again. It loses the stick. And I'm using a stick, so. Alright, so this is the harrow inside the harrow. Although it seems like the option to do here is that if you want to have it like inside the Kapool inside the Kapool, or the pilot Kapool, which reminds me of Funsaki. I'm gonna have to build that one a day. It's a Gundam piloted by a horse, and there's an actual horse inside of it. It's from Gundam Fighter G, which is this weird alternate universe, which is actually it's an alternate timeline inside the HGUC timeline. The Universal Century, not HGUC, the Universal Century, because the reason I say this, like the kits from oops, come on. The kits from Fighter G Fighter, I think it's G Fighter, are actually they're in the HGUC collection of kits, so it makes sense that it would be in the same universe, but they are a different color. So yeah, you can pack the limbs inside and close that up again, so you have like a little ball, and then, well, you can stick that on there. Well, wait, you should put that guy over there. So now we do the assembly, which is easy enough. We just take this body part here with these two things in the butt, and that goes here. Oh, it actually is the opposite, is it? Nope, it is correct. You have the two duck feet here. Pop that on there. Pop that on there. So you have like multiple configurations you can use here. You can have with, well, I guess you can't have without the feet. You need the feet. But you can have it closed like this, which is interesting in itself, or you can have it open, and you can have this little ball here. Well, actually, let's do that. The assembly first, so we do the arms. It's nice to have like it's a very defined lid. The original Kapool was like it wasn't hollow. You could like barely, you can really lift the lid. And you pop that on there, hopefully. Yep. Okay. And this side here. And like so. You can have the chest open. Like so. Now you have a Kapool ready to go. Voila, built. This is the MomoKapool from Gundam build divers, which I'm not sure, but I think might have been a show that was like online only. I'd be wrong about that, but I feel like it was online only. Or, well, I saw like some YouTube ads for it one time, so I'm not sure. Yeah, you can have like, well, it looks nice with this one. You can have like different stickers. Anyway, let me just get that out there. Let's check around. So we have ball mode here. You can have with the arms, with the thing open, with like the jacket open, which is trying to be cool. That's pretty much it. There's no painting. Yeah, there's absolutely no painting required in this one. At least nothing visible. You can do like panel lines, I guess. Oh, I guess you could have to do like the buttons here on the jacket. Whatever, you can have that slightly different color. You can have that black, gray on the outside, black on the thing. But yeah, it's mostly, that is mostly it. It doesn't show anything on the back. Probably you can paint those as well. These are the exhausts. You can have them silver or something. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Alright, I put like 3 segments instead of 4, but it looks fine. It looks goofier this way, I guess, with the longer arms. So I'll just keep it with the longer arms, I feel. You can also put the Kapool inside the Kapool. Try not to fall down. You can use the long arms to kind of balance it, so it doesn't fall. And you can have this guy in there. There's like a little, not exactly slots, but I guess it will help hold the legs there. Or not, it just seems to be going whatever it wants. Well, my mistake. I thought it would hold. It's not holding. Okay. Nope. I'm gonna stab you in the head. Try to get you to behave. There we go. There. That'll do. Look at that guy. Not bad. I mean, it's a nice, cute-looking thing. If you're into that sort of thing. It's a nice little... It's not... Yeah, it's compared to a full-size... it's quite goofy looking if you compare it to like a real mobile suit. Like, yeah, it's smaller. It's just meant for like... This is like a fun take on the Kapool. You can compare it to like a 1:114 scale here. I can see like it's smaller, but yeah, it is. The original Kapool was smaller as well. It was smaller than your average mobile suit. It was like a small round ball. So yeah, this one's not bad. It's like very... You get this thing still. I think you could... Well, I guess you can't use that for a stand. You can have it like on an action base, of course. Have it like swimming, I guess. You have your fingers there that are all articulated. They're individually movable. Well, slightly, not much. I think you... Well, you can't... I don't think you can really mod those. And the Kapool inside the Kapool is already trying to flip out and leave. Alright, there you go. It's like penguin mode, I guess. That's what it's called, because it has a little penguin neck thing there. Yeah, not bad. Oh yeah, this was a build of MomoKapool from Gundam Build Divers. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a very simple, easy thing. Although, yeah, it did have some pitfalls. Like these, I kind of sheared one of those during the build, so that was a kind of harrowing moment there. But it turns out you only need 2 of these, at least like per the official build, you'll need 2 segments, but I did 3, so it looks nicer. You have that option too. A bit longer. It looks better, I feel. But yeah, it looks not bad overall. It has a few gimmicks, like you have the Kapool inside the Kapool. You can remove the arms. Let me just remove the arms here real quick. And you can kind of have it closed completely into ball mode. It has a nice little action here with the hinges that kind of slide out. Well, slide in and out, so they slide out to open. So you pop them outside like so, bit, and not hurt yourself. And then you can open it, so it's like a nice hinge. And then you can close them back in. And then you push those in a little bit, there you go, and then it locks in place. And you can close the ball completely. And you can have it in ball mode here. Yeah, the knees, no, not too bad. Like decent action, decent like movement on the feet here. You can have this weird running ball here. I think I'll do that for the end thing. And then you can have, of course, well, the waist is just a little bit of movement here. So that would be like so, I guess. Alright. And you open those back up and you can put your arms back on. The arms, of course, are segmented, and they do, like if you have the 3 segments, it does have quite a bit of range of motion there. It's a nice little feature there on the shoulder joint here that you can see that's nice sliding in and out here. Very nice, very cool. Okay, guess you have to paint this a little bit here so it looks a little more like an exhaust or something. But overall, you can like let me just do that. I'll push that in a bit. Oops, that's the one that broke. And the Kapool inside the Kapool is mini Kapool. It's called is trying to escape. Let's have that looking over there. We pop the jacket open again. And like so. And you pop the arm back on. And you try to get it to balance a bit. Some weirdo here. I was trying to get in a running pose, but I'm not sure if it's gonna allow me to do that. I think it's gonna fall over. I guess that might work. If you twist the yeah. It's probably gonna fall over. I don't think that's anything to do with what it does in the show, but it looks weird, so I'm gonna have it like that. Yeah, this was the MomoKapool. It's a very nice kit. I mean, it's Gundam build fighters, build divers, so those kits are usually interesting and fun to build. So yeah, definitely try to get this one if you. I mean, it's a nice little display thing. It's a bit. I mean, the arms are kind of long, I guess, on this one, but you can shorten them a bit if you want to. Takes up a bit of space. You can probably have it drag at the arms. On the floor, maybe? Nope, it doesn't. Okay, the arms don't twist that way. Or maybe they do. Oh, they do. So, you can have it dragging the arms as it's walking. On the ground. Fun poses you can do with this thing. It's basically a tripod when it's doing that, so it works. There you go. Now it's fully visible. This is fully open. There we go. I think I'll do this for the finale. Yeah, that'll work. Not too bad. Not too shabby. It is. How long have I been at this? Oh, 2 hours. Exactly, almost. Alright. We're gonna leave it with that. So, yeah, this was a MomoKapool from Gundam Build Fighters. Not Build Divers, I mean. Keep confusing the two. I don't know what they're diving for, and I don't think the whole thing is underwater. Feels like it's on an alternate, like a different planet that eventually, for some reason, they blow up half the Earth. Because drama has to happen, even if it's a show for kids. Alrighty. Thank you for watching, and if you watch, probably Marcel's still around. Oh, thank you. Or not, if you're not, thank you as well, because you joined at some point. Thank you 100RC, subscribe 100RC for dropping by and saying hello. Good luck on the job hunt, if you're still around. And yeah, we'll just leave you guys with that, not much else to say. Was our random kit of the day, MomoKapool. Fun little kit from, I keep saying that, but yeah, just in case somebody missed it. Okay, anyway, yeah, see you guys maybe the day after tomorrow. I need to like update. Well, yeah, I need to like figure out like if I want to keep doing every day or every other day would be better. Probably every other day. I need to like maybe start doing other things in the middle, not just, I mean, we have to do Gundams all the time. So yeah, thank you, Marcel. Have a nice day yourself. Have a nice evening, night, what have you. Alright, I'll just leave this spinning, and yeah, till next time.